Okay, here we go again. I need to change the stream title. There we go, because I don't actually really know what I'm gonna get up to for sure. But happy Friday. I think, unless maybe if you're tuning in from like Japan or Australia, it might be Saturday very early already. I think if my never utilized understanding of time zones is correct, which it probably isn't because I don't really ever have to think about them. But yeah, it'd be like evening in Europe, so I think it would be potentially Saturday in like New Zealand. But maybe I'm stupid. Well, no, I'm definitely stupid. Maybe I'm wrong about this specifically. I'm definitely stupid either way. So I think the thing is just getting more. Oh yeah, let's go get more tin. Let's use, because I can't do anything while that's going. So let's check on the boards. What do we have? Do we still have? Okay, still have one piggy. But let's leave that for now. And run off to. Oh yeah, I've got this new bridge to get across faster. It also just makes me feel fancy. So I'm probably gonna need. I don't know how fast the tin respawns, because I'm 99% sure tin respawns and copper doesn't. That is the mechanic that I seem to remember, though I could be wrong. Could very, very well be wrong. Because I don't think I've seen a specific tin node respawn yet in this world, so it's been a while. Because even in my last, like, because definitely silver and copper don't respawn those nodes. Iron is like in the dungeons of the swamp anyway. So much. I could really build this house up to be a little bit nicer. Although I guess, yeah, the other house is the one that I should build up. Maybe I carry all of this with me if I determine that there's no tin. Let's go looking for some tin. Don't need any more copper at the moment. But if it's all I can get, I guess I will have to take it. Here we go. Need this so I can make more bronze. Oh, I love this. The rocks when they're underwater always look like tin to me. this one is tin. I don't think I've been along here. Is there tin on this little river? No, but I'll take the thistles. Oh, hello. Hello. I will be taking this. And okay, I was worried that the lily pads were like gonna get in the way. Do I spy more down here? I do. Don't mind if I do. Isn't this just lovely? Okay, what did I... No, I did not want to get wet. Okay, how much? I can take a tiny bit of copper. Ooh, some blueberries. Oh, I see some tin though. Tin. Gonna have to take this as well. Okay, that's probably a smart time to head back. Because I have a little bit more than a stack of the copper at home. Okay. So let's head for the bridge. As you can see on the little mini map in the corner, I used the little portal things because I'll know what they mean. Because I wouldn't have portals this close to my house. To indicate like the ends of the bridge so that I can know where the crossing of the canyons are. So you can see there's this one and that other one that brings me right to the first boss fight area. Anyhow, let's use these berries to feed the boars. Let's just throw them all in there. Repair everything. And now this will all be done. Oh, yeah. Of course I can't carry anything. I literally just picked up a piece of wood. Did I not? Did I put the wood away? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. And then I probably... Oh, is this a... Okay, so I probably should go over to there. So from the backup house, go across. And explore this, because I don't want to deal with this. So I think this will be a boat journey around. Although, who knows if that's going to end up being forever. because sometimes you have to go real far. Okay, so let's smelt some copper. And let's put our stuff away. I think I need a little bit more food. I still only have 2 recipes, which sucks. But that's fine. What am I going for now? I guess maybe the armors or something. Oh, maybe I guess the cultivator would be good. Farming tool for tilling soil. Yeah. I don't need those arrows. I guess the bronze helmet would be good. I don't like the idea of losing movement speed this early. Like, once we go into the swamps and we really need to, like, armor up, sure, but I guess maybe just upgrading these things is what the goal is. Okay, so that'll keep going while... Well, yeah, let's go explore. Let's fill this up all the way, actually. Let's figure out 20 wood, 6 leather scraps. The leather scraps could be the issue. No, okay, we're good. Let's do this as the easy journey because I need a refresher. That much. Okay, let's go. We're off to see the wizard. Need to cut down some trees first. Stump cleanup. Oh, maybe a bronze axe. Unless do I want to hold out for a iron axe? I should probably look up what allows me to get birch. To chop down birch trees, because that... If I can do it with a bronze axe, then I should get a bronze axe. Oh, that's a very scared deer, I imagine. Oh, first I need to put a crafting bench down, then I need to... Oh, I still... Cool. Okay, so let me get on this boat. We'll set sail. And then I'm gonna pop open the wiki. Okay, let's look at birch tree. Okay, a bronze axe can cut down birch, so I'm probably gonna get that. Let's go fast. Got the wind in our sails. I don't like this. This island seems to be becoming bigger already. I definitely see more forest. I need like a sea shanty. What was that one on TikTok? I don't know a sea shanty, but I'll play Ed Sheeran. Oop. Connect to the speaker first. I met her on Grafton Street, right side of the bar. She said it one of her friend's songs she wanted to drink on. She took Jamie for a chase, Jack for the fun. Okay. It was very riveting. Sailing in this game is it's very true to what real sailing would be like. Extremely boring. There was nobody else in the room. Sing the Jack tunes. I never heard Karen Furries have a song so sweet. Acapella in the bar using a feet for a beat. Let's make sure we're scouting as we go along here. See if there's anything of value. Haven't come across any enemy spawners yet. I think the only spawner that exists in the game is the Grey Dwarf spawner. And those can be found in the forest. And it's closing time, and the gloomy handy hand was holding mine. Smell of smoke, whiskey, and wine. Okay. It looks like the island doesn't go too far, hopefully. Fell in love with an Englishman, kissed her on the neck, and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance. Ma. I don't see any... Oh, that could be a troll or a dungeon entrance. Troll in the dungeons. Thought you'd want to know. I watched those movies so much growing up. And I think that is a burial chamber. I think that... it looks to be. Roughly marked the location of that, so I can hopefully return to it later. Now, I need to get all the way around this island. And it does look like the wind is actually shifting in my favor, which is amazing, but we'll see. I know that there's a place for us, where we were glorious. Let's turn. I guess if you couldn't tell, so it's the thing over on the side here, as well as the mini map. The mini map has the arrow in the corner, and that, I don't know, dial underneath the mini map shows like the direction my ship is pointing in, and which direction the wind is. So as long as you keep the wind in like the gold area of the circle, you can have the sails down, and it'll be the fastest way to get the ship going forward. I hate how dark it gets at night. Oh my gosh. Gonna cut you out. Probably shouldn't have decided to navigate right through this like minefield, but hey. Look out, 'cause here I come, marching on. Be seen, I make no apologies, this is me. Okay, this is probably an even dumber move, but we're not trying to take a super long route here. We're gonna give this a go. That wave raised me up at just the right moment. Okay. Now, hopefully there's no surprises here, but I think I would be able to see land if there was some real stupid, like this whole thing's part of a continent. It looks like a... So, made a very good call settling here. This is definitely an ocean. And I'm pretty sure all of the oceans have to be connected. Zip you lip like a padlock, yeah. Meet me in the back with Jack in the jukebox. Yeah, this has gotta be... Oh. I hope that's not the sound of a serpent. Because that would be well beyond my capabilities of dealing with at this point. So in the ocean is like the only biome or region, whatever, that hasn't really been developed, and is like part of like the early game or whatever, because there's both the north and south poles essentially of the map have not been developed yet. The North Pole is going to be like an icy north, and the South Pole is going to be like lava and hell, like kind of vibes. All the other biomes, though, are like spread throughout the rest of the map. And so, out of all of those ones that are throughout the entire map, the ocean's the only one that's not developed yet. The only thing that exists in the ocean is serpent. So serpents have like set spawn points, and if you go near enough to them in the ocean, they'll spawn. And there's a double chance of serpents spawning if there is a storm. And actually, I guess I kind of lied. There's also leviathans, which are just basically giant turtles that you have to like find in the middle of the ocean, and you like mine these minerals off their back, and you have to do it quickly because they'll like sink back underwater once they like know you're on their back. But that's just to get the harpoon, which is only useful for fighting or for first serpents, and only if you care about getting their scales to make a shield. So like very limited use cases and whatever. Like there's not, it's not completely barren, I guess, but it's basically without any features or things other than it's just a shit ton of water that makes it hard to traverse. This boat is, of course, the shittiest one. Hello, General Kenobi. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm just trying to fill the time on the endless trips that are boat trips in Valheim. I was just going to say, like, this is the slowest boat. So I can't wait until I can afford at least the mid-sized boat, because it also comes with storage and it makes voyages easier. Glad you're doing good. What brings you here? Is it procrastination? Canadian, yes. I didn't even say sorry or a boot yet. How did you know that fast? Do I have it in like my bio somewhere? I mean, that would be I guess a giveaway. Procrastination, you can say. I feel that. I mean, honestly, I kind of learned, I don't know, somewhere around like second or third year of university when I was like, oh, like I'm just, full into having adult responsibilities now. I kind of realized that you're never not procrastinating because there's always something quote unquote productive you could be doing. And like, I just stopped feeling bad about procrastinating because I was like, I'm not procrastinating. I'm putting my fun as a higher priority than my responsibilities. And that's how I got through. Because, like, there's always something. You could always, it's always like, oh, when was the last time I cleaned the bathroom? Or, whatever else. Laundry. I'm so glad that I have finally have in-suite laundry that completely changes the game. Yeah, I mean, it was more so just so that I felt less guilt when I was ignoring my school assignments. Also, just because like school assignments are so much like stupider because like they're made up and like they're being marked somewhat arbitrarily. Am I new to streaming? Like, yeah, probably relative to most people. Single piece of paper cannot decide your future. Exactly. Like, I don't. I'm kind of just streaming for fun. Technically, I've streamed before for like the last 2 years, very on and off and whatever. And I mean, even still, I don't do it super regularly. like I've probably streamed like a total of 100 hours in my life, but most of it was like, oh, once a month. I did, like I did something 1 month, then nothing for a couple weeks. What do I do IRL? Oh, that was a glitch. I'm just gonna go to sleep. You cannot sleep at this time. Oh, it's the next day. Well, how lovely. What a coinky dink. What do I do IRL? I work in communications and marketing, and also have like some of my own like freelance, like I do web design, graphic design, that kind of stuff. Studied computer science and communications in my undergrad. Web design is not my, let's say, favorite thing, but it is something that I am fairly... Oh, computer science undergrad. Oh, hey. Yeah, so I mean, like, most people don't want a website that they can't make changes to and stuff. So, like, most of the things that I make are on WordPress. I hate when people ask me to make them things on, like, Wix or whatever, but I can obviously do those too. But, I mean, technically, I was trained, like, I was... When I took the easy route, I considered that like a bootstrap website. So, like I was trained, I've been doing HTML, CSS for over 10 years, since like high school, even earlier technically, if you count my Tumblr blog, as early as like grade 6. So yeah, that's is like, do I know it? Technically, yeah, like I know all those things. Like I learned, lots of things that whatever, but when I realized that I didn't really want to be so much of the back end technical and more of the... I'm much more interested in, which is why I got the communications major, as well, is figuring out, like, I mean, I would call it knowledge translation. Like, how am I getting your message to people? And that includes things, like focusing on the design and the user experience and that sort of stuff. So that's more what I'm interested in web design. But technically, yeah, I can do... If I sat down and watched a couple YouTube videos, I'd be able to do, the back end. I've set up websites using all, like, I mean, I don't exactly remember which frameworks, but I've definitely used React. I remember using React. I want to say I used... Oh yeah, I was going to say, is it like Node.js or something like that? And yeah, PHP, JavaScript, just all over. I remember hating PHP. Learned like SQL. Obviously, that's not just websites, but a lot of websites have a database. Yeah, I remember finding PHP just incredibly, like, I would call it like, yeah, like, I mean, I only ended up getting a computer science minor because I realized I didn't want to be doing all of that stuff, but I completed all of the mandatory computer science courses for a computer science major. I just didn't do all of the like 4th year special interest ones. And so, and I've honestly, not in like I like feeling smarter than other people or whatever, but it's really nice to walk into a room of people who don't even know how to use a spreadsheet a lot of the times and be able to be like, oh yeah, no, I know how to like code, and I can be the one that is the like liaison between, the design and the creative side of the website team, because that's what I'm passionate about. but also understand the technical side that most people have an impossible time dealing with because they don't know how to work with the actual technical things because they don't have the first idea about the technical side of a website. So I definitely could, like, if I decided that all I cared about, or you know, money became a huge issue, like I needed a lot of money for something, I could absolutely just pivot into, yeah, doing full stack web development. But web, like I said, even like doing web design and not really focusing on the back end, the web design part of my jobs has always been my least favorite. Like I much prefer even social media. I would say I enjoy more than doing web design, just because it has a little bit more of a direct interaction with people, and like that's the thing that I've learned that I really liked. Because when I was in my undergrad, I was doing I did a couple of research projects on things, and it was so much fun for me to like sit down and both learn how other people were interacting with things and then be able to directly use that. What other languages? Oh, so I've graduated. I'm actually, I just turned 26, so like I graduated 2 years ago. But so like, what languages did I learn in comp sci? Java, C, C++, Python, Perl, Ruby. Oh God, Smalltalk. Blech. Yeah, Python. Because I mean, the way that our program did it, at least, was they taught us explicitly Java and a little bit of C in some first year courses, and then from then on, they really only said like, okay, you have to do this assignment with an object-oriented language, and it needs to accomplish this, but it doesn't really matter to us how, like, what language you use, or you know, what language you use to answer the questions. Like, I remember a lot of times, like on tests, the questions were in pseudocode, or like your answers had to be in pseudocode, because they cared more about, do you know the thought process and the way to craft an algorithm to achieve whatever your goal is. Because at the end of the day, like, anyone, if you have the fundamentals, like if you have Java, like definitely if you have one at like solid language as your base, you can sit down for a week, watch a bunch of videos, and learn the ways to do things in that new language. Like, it's only learning your first language that's really, really hard. Because once you have learned how a computer works and how to interact with it through code, like, a lot of languages are very similar, especially if you're going from one object-oriented to another. So most of it focused on not the specifics of, hey, here's how you do this in a language, but more, here's a concept. We're going to talk about it using C because it's super common, but like, you know, we're not really focusing on the specifics of the coding syntax. Can I elaborate? So, I mean, again, keep in mind, I switched out and instead just got a minor in computer science, even though I did all the mandatory courses. I just knew that I didn't want to keep doing the fourth year courses. But so I mean, I obviously have a bias of, I was not interested in some of this more in-depth stuff that comp sci is about. But I mean, data structures and algorithms, you know, data structures is, you know, you need to learn how computers perceive information, or like how, I guess more accurately, how we've constructed computers to store and understand information that we give it. so that you can manipulate that when you're coding, right? Because everything is information. I mean, these boars walking around is information in my computer telling the boars that they're, hungry, whatever. And so to be able for you to go in and program a boar to be able to go up to this berry and eat it, you need to know how the boar is storing its information. Like, if this is object oriented, then I can bet that the boar would be, I'm really dumbing it down here, but the boar would be an instance of an object called, of a class boar. And each individual boar would have its own whatever. If this was C, it'd be pointers to where these boars, are located in the file architecture of your computer. So, I mean, that to me is a really basic understand of like why our data structure is important. Matt, you didn't go get any of this in your business degree? Ted Rogers School of Management. But and then algorithms is kind of the processes, like kind of the things I was just saying, like the underlying processes that you would use regardless of the language. So like, your algorithms are, the class is going to teach you what is the general, like here, if you're given this kind of problem, here is the way that you can go about solving it. And, obviously I would assume assignments are going to probably be in some common language like Java, C, Python. I don't know what is considered a common language for instruction these days, because I know my school was switching to Python a year or two after I finished. But so like algorithms is when you're faced with this kind of problem, what is the thought process that you need, or the an algorithm is a process, right? So it's just learning patterns of how to handle certain things that'll come up. Learned VBA, now that's, I didn't know, did they retire VBA, or did you just learn an outdated version? Thanks for the commands. Wait, did I give you commands? Learn Python. I think that, it's just not used very much. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I mean, no problem. I mean, I thought that it was super fascinating, and if it didn't matter about like getting, like if I didn't need to make sure that I could get a job after, and whatever, I probably would have stayed in computer science because it's very interesting. I just knew that I didn't want a job doing things with algorithms and whatever. I wanted to be a little more on the people side of things. So, where did you get your PNG from? Which PNG? Are you talking about one of like the stream assets? I need to go explore that neighboring island now. Oh, all my copper. Let's make some... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. I remember at one point I had 3 jobs in my undergrad. I made everything on the stream myself. I'm not, like, they're not particularly great or anything. I just wanted to play around more with, like, I'm not very good at drawing, and so I've just been trying to draw more. Because if you don't start making things that you don't like, you never have something to improve on. So yeah, all the things on the stream, like all the PNGs, whatever I made. Working multiple jobs while being in school. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, unless, because, like, even if you're, I would say the average, like, oh, parents are paying for it, like, even that's, like, it has to be, like, your parents are Jeff Bezos and they're paying for it, for you to be able to do no work your entire undergrad, like, that has to be, like, richy rich. Because, like, everything's just so expensive, like, bought, like, even just going to the grocery store, I hate it. Should get a rigged model. Do you mean, like, my computer? Or is there something... I might not know what a rigged model is. I don't know what a rigged model is for a stream. Oh, Matt, I mean, that's the problem I'm having now, is that, like, I'm not used to having free time, and so the number of hobbies that I have, that, like, just is not enough to fill the time that I have. I mean, especially because right now I don't have any full-time job, but even when I was, like, still had my like, recent job and just had a lot more time at home because I wasn't working overtime because they were abusing me. Even just, like, having regular time after work, I was like, I don't have enough like, there's nothing I'm interested in doing this much. Like, every day I have 5 or 6 hours to fill. Like, that was so foreign to me. But yeah, definitely doing hobbies now. Yeah, that's kind of how I always felt. Like, I don't particularly enjoy being free with nothing to do. Like, that's the like, ideal dream, right? Is that you work hard, and that, although I'm not convinced that that'll be possible for people our age. We're gonna have to be, like, spending our supposed retirement money on, like, buying clean oxygen so we can still breathe, because the air is not going to be breathable by the time we're 60 or whatever. Yeah, I know Matt from school. Torontonians. If it makes you feel any better, yeah, like, unless you're a 20-year-old whose parents are on, like, the richest, like, the Forbes billionaire list or whatever, every 20-year-old's struggling right now. Don't you dare emphasize the second T. How do you say Torontonian? You have to emphasize the second T when you say Torontonian. Torontonian? I'm not about to... You're not about to convince me that people say that. If you can tell me a way to say Torontonian without emphasizing the T, I'm all ears, but that's not it's Toronto and Torontonians. Oh, no. There we go. Why don't you get a live 2D or 3D model? Because I would just turn on my camera if I wanted to, like, have myself represented on the stream. I just didn't want to, like, make my hair look nice today. Ooh. I mean, like, maybe it would, but I'm just not, like, I'm doing first of all, I wouldn't know how to make that. And I'm kind of just doing the stream, like, for what, like, I'm doing it to, like, just learn more about, okay, Matt, sure. Like, I'm just doing this as a way to get, experience, like, because I'm also gonna be trying to, like, maybe take some highlights and edit them, and, like, I'm doing it for my own whatever. If like, when people end up watching, like, I love it, like, it's cool, but I'm not necessarily doing it to become bigger, like, if that makes sense. Like, if it happens, cool, but the goal is to just have fun and learn more through it. Oh, not gonna be able to see anything. Okay, now you should be able to see. Oh, just a few. I hate the close quarters. Okay, so these little dungeons have, so these mushrooms, which are good, but there's little red cubes that, oh, I hear a goal. So there's mostly skeletons, and every now and then there's a ghost. And the ghost, oh, see, okay, so these are the cubes we're here for. I need, I think, 2 more on top of that one I just, okay. So this is a spawn site for them. Ah, yes. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to have the different, like, smelting machines. I won't have to keep, like, destroying one and then going back to the other. Ooh, what's in here? I don't need this. Oh, perfect. 5. Okay, if I could get a few more even. So far this dungeon is giving. Oh, it's a 2-star skeleton. That's new. Ooh, okay. Yellow mushrooms. Oh, are you kidding? There's more. Hello. This is amazing, because the first dungeon I went in this game was, it left a lot to be desired. There was very little. What's down hallway number 3? That's a weird shaped room. Oh! Oh, I think that's the ghost. No, this is another pile of, I think it's called rotten remains or something like that. Wow. I got all the special rooms by the looks of it. So many rubies in here. Can't take them, unfortunately. What could I leave? I could leave. I don't need all that. Okay. Skeleton trophy, don't need. Oh man, there's still more. This is a great dungeon. Got multiple Vegviziers. Vegviziers. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not familiar enough with Norse mythology. Ooh! Okay. Now I need to get back somehow. Is it? Here we are. Okay, now I need to finish exploring this little mini island. How much is there left? Okay, so there's still a decent amount left. So I could possibly find another. Oh, I already have 10. Damn, okay. What you're all about, this is what you're all about, girl. You're such a backstabber. Let's see what's in this building here. Just some gray dwarves. That's easy peasy. Ooh. What was that? 7 gray dwarves? That's nothing for an experienced traveler like I. Any inside? No. Oh. Let's swap this out, see if I can build. No, I need some more stone, so that's fine. Girl, you're such a backstabber. Here we go. The first gray dwarf spawner of the game. The question is, do I keep it? I don't think so. Oh. Haven't fought very many of you. Need these ancient seeds. There we go. No room in inventory. I think I need... I don't know. I know I need some of those ancient seeds to spawn in the Elder, which is the next boss. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that. No. There we go. Ancient seed. Thank you. Oh, let's fight the troll. Let's set him on fire. Man, I don't know why I thought it would take him longer to cross that gap. All the love we can regret, all the precious nights we won't forget. Ooh, blueberries. But I don't want the troll to crush the blueberries. That was a good shot. Where is he weak? Is it his chest? I can start making potions, I think. Why are you so confused, my good sir? Are you confused? This guy seems confused. That's so weird. That was such a weird image. Oh, of course it all sank. I don't need more carrot seeds. Okay, I mean, that's basically explored. So I'll finish that another time. I'm gonna go back because I've got all these Surtling cores. And we can get a nice smelting room finally fully permanently set up. Oh. Oh, it's a 1-star boar. I don't know how I'm gonna get a 2-star boar back to my place. Because there have been, like, none anywhere on my island. Okay, let's swim across the river and get back to my civilization. Did I build that? No. Those are just ruins. The boar's gonna attack me. I'm gonna need more stamina to get across this river. Hello, wherever you are you dancing on the dance floor, drinking by the bar? Ugh. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this will be enough. There we go. And then we can build. Building time. The annoying thing about having upgraded my weapons is that I can only repair them at home now. Because the forge is required to repair any metal, like any of the things made from the ores. So I have the bronze pick and the bronze mace, so both of those can now only be repaired at my main home. Let's clear this all out. Okay, where... I guess the ancient seed will go in there. All the valuables. this amber needs to go in there. I'll keep the Surtling cores, because those will be spent soon. Okay, the rest of this is food. And let's just go to bed and get this smelter rebuilt tomorrow. They call us the crazy ones, dancing till the dawn. The party never ends. Let's... yeah, first let's finish building that. I need some wood. Just barely too much. There we go. Now there's no way anything can get it from the outside. And gonna just make that look nicer. Yeah, that looks good. And I think a second smelter. What's in here? Nothing good. Okay, so I can access that. Can I access both of these? Yes. Is it ideal? No. What do we have? Okay, so let's just start with 10 copper. Am I carrying too much? And we need more charcoal. And we need to repair everything, because this is the forge. Let's put, let's put the food away. There we go. So now we just have these things. Let's check on the boars. Oh yay, they had little piggies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's make this a little bit nicer for me. And then let's path in this. do I maybe just do like that? Okay. There we go. No, I need the 45-degree angle one, and I need to put this beehive here, maybe. Perfect amount of wood, apparently. Oh, I can make more troll. Should I go with troll leather pants and then the bronze helmet? I think that's what I'll do. That is what we're gonna do for sure. Okay. Because I have the tunic. And I can put my pants away in there. I need more storage. Why do I feel like there was another one? Okay. Oh. I just didn't get it. Okay. I still can't carry that. Let's get all of this tin smelted. Don't have any more coal. Okay. So, what was I doing? I was doing something out here. No. Moving this stuff around. Okay, so yeah, these are valuables. These are equipment. That's just the torches. Though, yes. Good. I did not build in a lot of space. Yeah, maybe I build more. I think I need to build more storage. That's very annoying. Oh, and that's going to be even worse. How do I make this work? That is going to have to do. Really, really pushing. There we go. Because the key here is you want to have, like, it needs to look like it's feasible, if that makes sense. But it also needs to actually work with the game's rules. Let's get all the bronze we can. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, 14 is pretty good. Let's get some of the leathers. You are carrying too much. Of course I am. You're one of us, then roll with us, 'cause we make the hipsters fall in love. Okay, so I think the bronze helmet. I don't really have another use for bronze right now, so I may as well upgrade that bronze helmet. And I'm gonna upgrade. Oh no, I want the bronze axe. Because then I can. Dang, I need a little bit more. Okay, so let's put all that back. I need. Well, we're going to be destroying this whole shelf, so let's get rid of it all. Pillars probably are good. how much was that? Let's get all of this cooking, I guess, and then let's go cut some trees down. I need to repair everything first. Would be a good move. Because getting access to birch and fine wood from the birch trees. Oh, where did I leave the boat? Oh, I left the boat just sitting somewhere. I think it's over there somewhere, a little bit further down. Oopsie. Do you ever just abandon your boat in a river? Silly me. Oh boy. I hope I don't accidentally kill these raspberry bushes, because it's very nice having them nearby. Let's go. Let's go. Baby, set me free. Come on, 'cause I know what I like, and you're looking just like my type. Just for tonight. I don't want to get the wet debuff. You lose your stamina regen when you're... Oh. That, like, didn't even hit me. Maxi Maria, we're laughing like kids causing trouble in the dark. Here we go. But I want to get it on both. Sure, come give me some of that yum like a lollipop. 'Cause I know what I like. Let's go for it just for tonight. Now that I need to be putting wood in the charcoal kiln all the time, I'm gonna go through wood so much faster than I already was. And I was already going through it real fast. Uh-oh, a deer running away. Ooh! Dominoes. Okay, I think... Oh, yeah, already full. Okay. This should be enough to get me a bronze axe. And then with all the fine wood comes the furniture. I think the next boat is potentially... Oh, this is in the way. And it's passable. Quite literally, you can pass it. Exercise the demons inside me. Okay. The rest of this, let's throw in here a bunch more. And we're gonna fill that up. And gonna smelt the last of the tin too. True redemption, happy ending up to you. Exercise the demons inside me. Let's get some more bronze. And we can get the bronze axe. 2 leather scrap. Yes, I can do that. Whoa, learn to let me go. Faster on me if I don't let it. Here we go. Let's get that fine wood. I need to put this now out of date equipment away. And now I need to go and cut down one of these birch trees and get my first fine wood. Here's our first fine wood on this save. Ready for these new... There we go. Look at... Oh, we can do portals now. And the cartography table. Not that it's useful in a single player, but... I guess I also gotta be working towards the fine bow. Because that one's pretty much the bow I'll use for the whole game until I get the... I think it's called the Draugr Fang, but it's not by killing Draugrs that you get it, from what I remember. Oh, I'm cold and I'm not rested. No wonder. Okay. Well, I can go back and... because if I build all of this just on the other side here is my bedroom. So do this. And then we'll put one of these in my bedroom, and the comfort level should be significantly higher. So there's no troll high. Okay, so I need to get. I forget what color I'm going blue, right? So I need blueberries and leathers. Oh, I don't have the ability to do that yet. And pretty long ways away for the sure. Okay, we've got a longer rested buff. That's a huge win. Let's sleep for this night, and I don't know, do I go back to that other island and try and see if there's more, like another dungeon? I think I will. Because getting portal, I don't know, portals would be really nice. How do I make a cart again? 10 bronze nails. I don't really need to rush towards that because I could just make... And I think I will. I think I am just gonna destroy one of these because I don't need to. Especially now I'm out of all that first round of minerals, or whatever, all the smeltables. So... let's go get some birch wood. Or sorry, fine wood. Let's get the fine wood. And then I can set up a portal between me and this house. I'll do one to here, and then with that, I'll hopefully get more Surtling cores, and then be able to make one to here. I think that's a good plan. I'm not sure. It's a big bet on me getting Surtling Core there, because I might have seen a troll cave and marked, like, the thing that I marked on the map there. It might not have been one of the dungeons. It might have been the troll cave, which doesn't have any of those cubes that I need. Surtling Cores. Could run straight to a swamp and find some Surtlings, I guess. Where are the portals? I guess I'll put them in the main room for now. Okay, at least I have enough of these. So this'll be... What'll this island be called? This is gonna be... until I have better things, it's just gonna be Westland. Okay, so now... Why do I have a tin bar? Get rid of that. And I'll put that in here. I only need one of the... Well... Yeah, I only need the twos, because I only need to make one portal. So I'll just bring those two, and I'll bring 10 Grey Dwarf Eyes, just so I don't have to farm those in the thing myself. So I need a little bit more, need to collect a little bit more fine wood on the journey. We're gonna get rid of all this. And we're gonna throw these in for them. And now we're gonna go off to the Westland. I should have repaired this, but I don't need to chop anything else down after this last tree, so I'm not going to turn back. Even though it would be very easy to turn back, I've barely gone anywhere, I'm not doing it. Because I'm stubborn like that. That'll be sufficient. In the back of the car, on the way to the bar, I got you on my lips. Okay, across the river. This is where I should make a bridge. Tattooed upon the shoulder is like whiskey, you get me drunk. Or wake up in the morning with a tea. Have I read this one yet? I have. It's about the boar. She don't ever get enough once she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make her say. Oh, there were new things in the crafting. What do I need for... I saw that. The odds A. Okay. 10 copper. Okay. Okay. This is totally fine. Twist and twist. My first kiss went a little like this. Bum, 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 bum. She won't ever get enough once she gets a little touch. If I got it my way. Is that 3? I don't know. Digrailing. Ooh. It's a 1-star boar. I'm not going to be able to get it back. Here. Oh, is that already a dungeon for me to conquer? Oh. Oh, he just hit me into the chamber. That's funny. I'm going to be coming right back out for you. And because I need a torch. Can I kill that? We'll never know. Come on, just a little bit of resin. Just a little bit, as a treat. Thank you. Let's do this. And there we are. This is at the very least a success. Should I get nothing further from this place? Okay, good thing that there was that one. That's, seems to be all I'm getting. Good thing I only needed one. Like a needle drum is my love, your drug. But let's go all the way. Oh, that's definitely a troll. And I'm thinking that a troll is worth fighting. Is he gonna be right on top of me? No. Oh. I forgot that I should have eaten that before going in. Otherwise, I think that went pretty well. can go back in a minute and finish them off. This one should mark as done. He's gonna be standing right in front of me, isn't he? Oh, he's got chests. How very civilized. This could be it. This could be it. Oh gosh. So close. He's so close. He's so close. I think I can build a fire. No, I just don't have any stone. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We just go in and we run. He dead. Okay, what do we got? What don't I need out of all this? Probably the bones, but... Oh, a troll trophy. That's good. Let's mark that as complete. That sounded like a troll stomping. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's two. That's wild. Did they just kill a deer? That's funny. Okay, let's build the house here. No. Let's put the floor down first, I guess. Okay, let's put the rest of this floor down. We're not gonna have enough, but that's fine. There we go. We need to cut down some more trees to finish this. that should be... Good thing Certling cores can be transported through portals. And let's get this roof up so that the crafting, or the workbench will function. Love to see it. Let's get... Oh gosh. Something I don't love to see. Get in for free, no VIP sleeves. Drink the Kool-Aid, follow my lead. Coming with me, it's time to kill the lights and shut DJ down. Let's go home. First, there we go, first portal of the game. That's exciting. It's time for the portal revolution. Speaking of Portal, let's put the Portal soundtrack on. Let's turn these off. And let's put stuff away. Trophy. Go insane, throw some glitter, make it rain. There we go. 2 more dungeons right beside a portal, and I only need 1 more Certling core, really, to get that, if I want to put a second smelter up. I don't really see a need to do that. Okay, so I think we go for this first. Let's get some more bronze, and then we can upgrade. I just need 10 fine wood. Okay. It's very doable. But I'm gonna do it during the day because... Ooh! You stand at the prow of a leaping ship, the salt spray before you. What would you do if when he, okay, so he said yes would go? I'm sorry, babes, don't know what you mean. That was a really awful Adele. Sorry, babes. I can't remember what video I was watching. You know, like the kid that goes, have you ever had a dream that when you, like, someone basically had the exact same thing happen to them, and it was so funny because, like, you could tell that they knew they were, like, doing it by accident, and, like, that just made them mess up more, so it just got worse. It was so funny. And threw every piece into a pile as they burned ice cream. So happy for you. Bits of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta. We're releasing on time. What is Pee Pee Poo Poo up today? Up to today. Leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Find someone else to help you. Maybe that was a joke. Haha, fat chance. Just and moist. Be still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there. Do you like my bridge, Pee Pee Poo Poo? I'm just gonna call you Pee Pee. As in the initials P and P. The first P standing for P, and the last one standing for Poo. Please don't roll away. Still alive. Here we are again. Such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom taken. That's what I'm counting on. Okay, this will upgrade me to the next level, which still gives me nothing. How fun. Not quite as heavy is in here too. Woke me up, I could live forever. Never happened to you. You had your chance and I've had. That's what I'm counting on. Yours, you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. I've been replaced. I don't need anyone now. Feeling so sad. Some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. I need 10 copper, so I've got to run to that. Gotta run to my other base. But first I need more food. Nope, wrong stairs. We're gonna... Oops. Well... Used to be in like I went on. You said don't ever eat the acid if you don't wanna be changed like it changed me. You said so frustrated, thing you saw just can't be unseen. Okay, off to get a bit more copper we go. Be changed like it changed me. No. Said don't ever eat the acid if you don't wanna be changed like it changed me. The helmets look so silly. Like, they make your head look weirdly tiny. Last night I talked to... Last night I talked to God. So many valleys. Oh, there's my boat. I do not need to waste a fire arrow on this deer. Here we go. The divine, the divine, the divine. Let's get this bread. Except the bread's copper. Don't ever eat the acid if you don't want to be changed like it changed me. There we go. And, oh, convenient. Dumb little gray dwarves. I remember when I first learned that copper deposits, like, you can't just break off the top bit. Well, you can, obviously, but to get all of the deposit, you have to, like, dig down this far. is gonna prove to be an annoyance. I'm gonna have to get rid of it, aren't I? I think the trees are actually worse. You on the team, this is a hymn for the hymnless kids with no religion. Yeah, we keep on singing back to the highway, backseat of the Hyundai. Golden Valley. They always appear in threes. Okay, he'll be back. For how we live, how we live. There we go. Stone cleared. You on the team, this is a hymn for the hymnless kids with no religion. Singing, yeah, we keep on singing, playing on the highway, backseat of the Hyundai. I should make sure that none of this is... Don't care if we get in. See, like, the deposit just keeps going, but it looks like it stops. There's, like, some dirt in the middle of it, so it tricks you. Kids with no religion, I'm sinning, yeah, we keep on singing. We don't care what the roads say, depending on the stardust. I know that we fucked up. Ugh. Okay. He's going on a different journey. I don't know what that... I'm not gonna... Brown bills, Cadillac. I'm a motherfucking woman, baby, alright. I don't need a man to be holding me tonight. He's back. There we go. Okay. Motherfucking woman, baby, alright. Okay, I can leave... Let's put all the rocks in there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's do the run home. I think I'll smelt this copper, build that upgrade, and then I'll probably end it there for today. Just because the next sort of things that I have to do or whatever is a lot of just resource gathering and grinding, and so I'll probably try and do some of it off stream because it's just there's only so much I can do to make chopping down trees for 2 hours entertaining. Also, even to myself. So I usually like to put on a podcast or watch some YouTube video in the background as I'm just cutting down forests. Let's see what it's like in here. Okay, we have boar, 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 and boar. 4 boars, 2 piggies. Looks good to me. With a crazy, beautiful life. Okay. Let's get this 10 copper. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Till the sun's coming up. Every single night we fight to get a little high on life. Something real in this crazy time. Time after time, catching all the douchebag guys. In this crazy life. Let's cook 2 more of those. Because this will let that smelt a little bit more. Till the sun's coming up. Every single night we fight to get a little high on life. Something real, at least we try. Time after time, dodging all the douchebag guys. What am I gonna need? I'm gonna need 25 fine wood. I don't think I have that, so I might need to go out and... Yeah, okay, let's go across this other bridge and get some of the fancy wood. At least we try, time after time, dodging all the douchebag guys. At least we live life, falling in love, till the sun's coming up. Just a little bit more. Just a nuisance. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause for a second. Okay. I have to answer pretty much any phone call I get because applying for jobs, so who knows what number they might be calling me from. I do not enjoy it because it's almost always a scammer. Like, the best case scenario is it's someone asking for me to do a survey, which I don't mind doing. Actually, the latest one I did was on vaping, and it was the questions were very interesting. It was, I don't know, in my opinion, it wasn't the best designed survey, but also I'm sure that they knew that, and it was intentional. Okay, definitely have enough. I wonder if that copper is done smelting. Because I'm curious to see what this upgrade or whatever will unlock. They are not done. Okay. Oh, I need the... Let's go. Forge level 3, anything new? No, just can upgrade things further, I suppose. That's fine. Nothing exciting. Okay, yeah. So I think that'll wrap it up for today. Because the next little bit of what I need to do is just very, very boring and monotonous. So do that off stream, and hopefully we'll come when we come back. I will have just an obscene amount of resources, and we can. I think the next play has to be redoing and kind of making the homestead here fully secured, and kind of get it all set up the way that it'll be. But yeah, thank you folks for watching, and for people who were hanging out in the chat. I'll probably be playing tomorrow, so check me out if you want to. I don't know whether you're watching this live right now or if you're watching this as a VOD. Appreciate you. Have a good day.